What's up, YouTube? I'm Cloud Envy, and today I have a match against Mulvone. For those of you who do not follow the GBA, he's currently 5-0 right now, and I had to test my skill against him. I was very excited to get this match. I know it's not the same format, but whatever, man. Take what you can get. Anyway, I was feeling very aggressive that day. Apparently, I got like one wall chestnut, and he's got a pretty good core looking. So it's got to be Ampharos and yeah, either Ampharos and Porygon or Tentacruel and Porygon. But let's jump in here because this is gonna be fun. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start off with a Shocky Piter, just so I can get my web up, and he's gonna go into squiggle squiggle swerve triangle up there. And I always get these things mixed up between Azelf, Mesprit, and Uxie, and I wasn't sure if it was going to go for the Stealth Rock or not, and honestly, I just wanted to kill this thing. Just wanted it gone. Turns out it goes to the Fire Blast, and it's faster, but it's okay, we have a Sash. Oh no, it also has a Sash. So that's going to be a problem. I know this thing's going to kill me. I figure, you know what, we'll sack the web. At least we broke its Sash, we got it down to 1 hit point. If I can get my rocks out, everything's fine. So he's going to U-turn. Shocky Piter's down. Azelf is bouncing back up. My phone's exploding. We're just going to toss that right over there. He's going to go into this Heracross. And I'm forced to assume it's Scarf Girl, so he probably wouldn't be throwing it out there. We're going to go into Goku, and obviously we're going to go Super Saiyan. Why the hell would I use a Pidgeot without making it a Super Saiyan? So he's going to get that long, luxurious hair going. Get that aura about it, but you can't see the aura. It's okay. He's got the aura. Goes for the Stone Edge. I'm honestly very surprised I survived that. It had to be like a minimum damage roll, because I know I'm bulky, but I didn't think I was that bulky. But we're going to go for the Hurricane. That's going to just kick that Heracross right out of there. I expected Mega, but oops, not OU. He's going to go back into the Azelf, and as soon as I hit Hurricane, I was like, oh my god, I'm modest. I honestly don't know if Timid Nature would have helped me outspeed, but I know Modest was not. But I'm going to switch into the Lumberjack. I have no problem showing him that I have the Scarf. None whatsoever. Just because I have a second Scarf up there, and if I already reveal my first one, it really makes it that much harder to believe that I'd have a second. He's going to go in this Feraligatr. I know he's going to go for the Ice Punch, or even Ice Beam, most likely Ice Punch, because, come on. We're going to go in the Juggernaut, who's going to eat that. Not very well, but better than anything else I'd have. Maybe not Shandy, but this is a better turnout, just because we can predict the next couple turns a lot easier than if Chandelure was out. So he's going to go for that D-Dance, just because he knows he's going to kill me. He knows he's going to kill me, and he knows I'm probably going to switch out. I like to live dangerously. We're running an aggressive team. Let's stick in and make aggressive plays. Gonna go for the Toxic. Mulvone's a smart guy. He's not dumb. He's not going to go for a second D-Dance, because we both know he's not going to need it. I predict him to go for the Ice Punch, because I feel like he's going to. Either that or predicted Waterfall. Regardless, we're going for the Spiky Shield. If he went for the second Dragon Dance, I'd honestly have been blown away, because it's, I don't know, I feel like that's not a smart play. But we got some residual damage. He takes Spiky Shield damage, he takes Toxic damage. We're gonna nom into some lefties, and then, only then, are we gonna make that switch out. Because I do not want Chestnut to take that Ice Punch. So we're going to go into Bouncy Bits, who's going to eat an Ice Punch fairly well, D-Dance or not. It still takes the damage, but I mean, you know, sheer force, heavy physical hitter, D-Dance, what have you, whatever. Second Scarfer out there, going for that Energy Ball. See, I don't usually run dual Scarfing, but sometimes I like to, only on hyper-aggressive teams, just to really get that extra zoom in there. He's going to go into this Ampharos, and I should have thought about that one better. I should have predicted it, but I'm going to go back into Juggernaut just because I really thought he was going to use Cotton Guard. But he goes to the Agility, and that pretty much tells me that it's an all-offensive Ampharos as opposed to being a Wally. So, I mean, at least that lets me know that his core is going to be Tentacruel and Porygon, and not Porygon and Ampharos. But he's gonna Mega All. I know Juggernaut's not gonna live at this point. I figure we're just gonna throw the Leech Seed out there just in case. But he goes to the Dragon Pulse. Juggernaut's out of there. I mean, to be completely honest, I really can't see what good it would have done except for against Porygon. But come on, Porygon 2, it's gonna have Ice Beam. They all have Ice Beam. We're gonna go into Bouncy Bits just because I'm really not sure if he's HP invested and quite possibly defensive invested still. Lumberjack might not cut it. Haxorus might not have killed him. Chandelure also really was kind of useless for the rest of this match, so I had no problem sacking him off to do some hefty damage. But we're going to send Lumberjack in there, break the mold even more. How does that work? If you're breaking molds and I'm breaking your mold, does that mean no mold's being broken? Because I have no idea. We're going for the Dragon Claw. Ampharos is getting out of there. That's fine. Your Mega gets a kill, my Mega gets a kill. We're looking pretty good. Going into that Porygon 2, and I knew for a fact, this is exactly why I saved Infernape. Exactly why. More molds. Molds everywhere. All the molds are broken. Exactly why I kept Infernape. I was hoping he was going to over-predict. I was really hoping he'd over-predict and go for the Ice Beam, hoping I'd stay in. But he went for the Thunder Wave, which is a very, very good play, just because both of my Mons were extremely fast, and that really put a stop to him. I picked the wrong Infernape. I didn't pick the wrong Infernape. I should have brought a different Infernape. That's what I meant to say. Because this Infernape is utility-based. It's got Stealth Rock, Taunt, Flare, Blitz, and Close Combat running Blaze. Should have brought the Iron Fist with the Thunder Punch. That would have been a much better play. But as you will see, it really doesn't matter. He goes to the Sludge Bomb. I'm going to get hacked, which also really doesn't matter that much because I did very, very minuscule damage. But by this point, Infernape's useless. I'm going to have a lot of trouble taking out that Porygon. He hasn't revealed the Ice Beam, but I'm forced to assume he has it just because why not, man? I mean, a Porygon 2 set I expect would probably run Thunder Wave, Recover, and some variation of Thunderbolt, Tri-Attack, Ice Beam. And if he's running Mega Amphi, I can't see him running Thunderbolt, which forced me to assume he'd have Tri-Attack Ice Beam. Regardless, it's not even in this universe right now. We're gonna go straight for the E-Quake, take a Sludge Bomb, go for another E-Quake, and that's a dead Tentacruel. Haxorus is doing good. That Tentacruel is the tankiest motherfucker I have ever seen. But it's down, it's out. He's going into the Porygon 2, which is gonna trace and just break even more. Where are these molds coming from? No one has abilities in this game at all. We have to get into the E-Quake because we're stuck in a Scarf. That's some bad damage, and lo and behold, the Ice Beam is going to take down Haxorus, but man, I came a lot closer than I honestly thought I would. That was a really fun battle, really close match, really quick one. I love hyper-aggressive teams, but hey man, really awesome battle. I'd love to do it again, but if you guys, check Mulvone's channel out. He's a great battler. He's got some really cool graphics. He's running the Cincinnati Loudreds GBA. If you want to look that up, I will leave links in the description. You know, guys, hit that like, hit that sub. Come on back. We got a lot more coming. Trust me, I have a lot more battles. But hey, obligatory outro.